Good morning, YouTube. There was a few questions that were posted on some of my videos about the Grundig Satellite 750, why it doesn't scan. Um, I don't know where anybody's getting their information from, but I maybe should have demonstrated it in earlier videos, but it does scan. It will scan all the bands, whether it's in memory mode or not. The radio will scan all the bands, and I'll just give you a quick demonstration. The only thing that happens when you scan is the internal light will remain on. So if you're using battery instead of the AC, it will drain the battery a lot if you do a lot of scanning. Personally, I don't use the scan mode that often because it does miss a lot of the weak stations. If it's not a strong enough station, it won't stop at it. And I rather use the VFO to scan around for weak stations. But if you do decide that you like to use the scan better, it does work on this radio. It will stop at any strong station. Anyway, here's a quick demo on it. To use the scan mode in any of the bands, it will scan all the broadcast bands. These two arrows right here, the up and down arrow, all you have to do is push it and hold it in, and it'll start scanning. And it'll stop at the strongest station for a few minutes, or not even a couple of seconds probably, and it'll continue on scanning. If you want to stop and stay at that station that it's scanned, just push the arrow button one more time and it'll stay there. See, it's going through all the bands. Now we're scanning the 60 meter band. Now the 49 meter band, which right now nothing's happening because it's 10 a.m. in the morning here in Florida, so these bands are pretty much dead at this time in the morning. But at night, there's a lot of activity on here. '49, 41 meter band. There is no squelch. The squelch is closed right now. In scan mode, there is no open squelch. That's why you miss a lot of the weak signals, and I don't use it that often. 31 meter band. We should start hearing some activity on here. Now keep in mind I'm indoors using the internal antenna. Now we're down to the 25 meter band.
Que recientemente el ejército iraquí eliminó a un grupo de terroristas.
The blinking arrow means it's going to continue on. If I want to stop at that station, all you do is you hit the arrow. It'll stop blinking, and you'll remain on that frequency. And then the light will go out. Once you're out of scan mode, the light will go out. If you want to continue scanning again in the same band, just hit that arrow button one more time. It'll continue scanning, and it'll stop at the next station. If it blinks the way it's doing right now, that means it's going to continue scanning. And then you can do the same thing in the memory mode. If you go into memory mode here on the bottom, and that's memory mode 3 I'm on right now, I can scan the memories. Same way. Just hold the button down. And it'll scan each memory band. The scanning is a little bit slower on the memory bands, but it does scan. And to stop the scan again, you just hit that button right there. So there is a scan mode in the broadcast bands or in the memory bands on the Satellite 750. So for all the questions that I received, I hope that answers them for you. Take care. Have a good morning. Bye-bye.